Hi, Ma. I love you. I just want to say happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I'm so glad that you're celebrating your birthday for your 90th, and love you so much. I'm so happy you're my mother, and I'm your son.
Hey Mom, happy birthday. It's a great party. Happy 90th. You have been the epitome of the matriarch, helping grandkids direction, helping us as boys growing up, and now helping direct the younger ones, and it's wonderful. Happy birthday.
Happy 90th, Ma, and happy birthday, and I'm so glad we all made it. I love you, and thanks for everything.
Happy birthday to the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. You are truly an inspiration to so many people, especially me. I've never seen anybody give so much of themselves to volunteering and helping others. That's what I see in Joel, and I think he got that from you.
Hi, Beverly. Happy 90th birthday. You shaped your sons into wonderful men, and thank you for giving me this wonderful man that I married. He's a great father, a great husband, and that's all because of you. And there are so many other things that are all because of you. Like my son, Sam, my home. I wouldn't be living the life that I'm living if it weren't for you. So thank you. You've always said, when you do something good, you don't brag about it. You just do something good. And I try to take a page from your book. When you do something good, you don't go screaming to the world what you just did. You just feel good about what you did, and that's it. You have done so many good things, not only for strangers, but especially for me. So thank you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Grandma. How are you? Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Love you so much. It's your favorite grandson, Mark. Love you more than all the other grandsons. Just kidding. But I'm lucky to have had the most time with you so far.
Happy birthday, Nana. Love you so much, and it is so wonderful to get to spend time with you as always, and I love you so much.
Hey, Nana. Happy 90th birthday. I'm so excited to be part of this family and to be here celebrating this amazing milestone.
Hey, Grandma. Happy 90th birthday. Love you so much. This is such amazing to have you in our lives and to continue to spend year after year with you. It's amazing. I'm so blessed to have you. You're inspiring all of us. So happy birthday.
Hi, Grandma Beverly. Happy 90th birthday. I'm so happy that I'm here celebrating with you. You're such an incredible woman, and in the 5 or 6 years that I've known you, I've learned so much from you. I've learned so much about you, and I love being able to talk to you on the phone and hear about your day and what you've been doing at your job and what life is like down in Florida.
Hey, Grandma. Happy 90th. We're all so happy that we can be here celebrating your life and your legacy. Just want to thank you for everything that you've done. Everything I've been able to achieve is a direct result of some form of your generosity. Starting when I was born, bar mitzvahs, college, anything that I've been able to do. I have a debt of gratitude to you, so thank you for everything you've allowed me to do. I love you so much. I wouldn't be the man I am today without all the things that you've done for me.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I'm so glad that I've gotten to spend so much time with you. Some of my favorite childhood memories are Passover down in Florida with you guys. You've made me the Jewish woman I am today, and I couldn't be more proud to call you my grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma. 90. It's a big one. Mazel tov, of course.
One of my favorite stories is the time. Resituate. Okay. I remember a fond memory. I believe it was at Alyssa's bat mitzvah. I was under 21 at the time, I think maybe 18. I went over and I asked you if you would get me a Long Island iced tea. And you're like, okay. You got it for me. And I was like so happy. I was like, oh my God. And of course we got in so much trouble with Dad, but you know what? I was just like, Grandma. Story number 2. I just got very fond memories of your house in New York, and you'd always make me matzo brie. It was so delicious, and it's just memories of you in the kitchen cooking me matzo brie in the morning. It's special, you know.
There is one story that stands out because it says something about you and your love and devotion for not only me, but my brothers. When we were teenagers, me and David and Lawrence, we always wore our hair long. We were a little different than your friends' children's or your sister's children's. A lot of the children of your peers were a little straighter than me and Lawrence and David. Whenever there was criticism, whenever there was talk about these kids with their long hair or whatever, you had a line to shut it down. And you proudly stood up to these people by saying, it's not what's on the head, it's what's in the head that counts. And that has stayed with me my whole life.
You know, we always have Passover. We try to have Passover every year. Even though you're not there a lot, all the memories I have of Passover, or like the best memories that I hold on to, are like with you. Like when we were younger, we used to go to Florida for Passover, and that's just like when I think of being at your house. And like even like when we're not with you, I think about like when we FaceTimed with you and like digital grandma, like when we have to bargain over the afikomen, like that's just what comes to mind. Like you're so special to all of us, and especially me. I'm so happy that we're able to spend some time together during Passover.
I remember meeting you the first time, and it wasn't the usual place you're going to meet your future mother-in-law, which was in the hospital, but you looked beautiful that day, and you still do today. I was going to try to impress you on Thanksgiving, so I made a very famous family recipe of pumpkin pie, and I brought it to your house, and I presented it on the table, and you looked at it, and you said to me, "Brickmans don't eat pumpkin pie." I never made that mistake again, but I now taught you how to make scallops, so you know I've learned a little bit more.
Remember when you were punching me and you had the toothpick sticking out of your hand like 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, 3/4 of an inch? And remember you punched me in the leg and it broke off in my leg and we couldn't get it out and you had to take me to the emergency room and the doctors were like, how did this happen? I remember how bad you felt. And you know, that just illustrates just what a wonderful person you are, because you felt so guilty for stabbing me with a pencil. I transferred that piece of wood that you stabbed me in the leg with from wallet to wallet. I had it for years. It was so big. So I just want to say thank you for putting up with all of my crap, especially those early years. And I can be a real pain in the ass. So thank you, Ma, for being you.
Growing up, I very much remember you always talking about what you had on your plate, despite the fact that you were retired. You've always had lots of volunteer work in your life, and that's always inspired me. Something that we talk a lot in our household about is Tikkun Olam and making the world a better place, and I think you have always instilled that in our family for generations, and you've impacted us. We're all in our own ways trying to make the world a better place, and it's all because of you.
The moment when you put my tallis on me at my bat mitzvah, and I just felt you wrapping yourself around me, and all the time that we spent together felt like it was coming into one moment. I really felt like that was a special time with you, and I couldn't have been more happy to have you there in that moment.
I just wanted to share my favorite, probably my favorite moment I've ever had with you, which was at Kelly and Alyssa's wedding. I was sitting down next to you, and you asked me if Stephen was feeling pressure about proposing to me. And I said, no, I don't think so. And then you just looked at me and you said, are you sure? And that's just become such a family favorite story. And it always makes me laugh because it just reminds me of how you are. You don't have a filter. You don't spare anyone. You're just gonna tell us how you feel. And I love that because I feel like I'm like that as well. And so I think that's why we get along, and I have such a fondness for you because you really just speak your mind and you speak your truth, and I love that about you. And I think that's just the beauty of you being such a strong woman, and so I really look up to you in that regard.
So when I started dating Alyssa 12 years ago, she always talked about her Nana and how important she was in her life and how she taught her all these great things. And I think it was a couple years into our relationship until I first met you. And then once I did, it all made sense. Alyssa does everything based on how you would approve of it, whether it's writing letters to say thank you or making sure to remember everybody's birthdays and major milestone events. So I'm so grateful to have spent these last 12 years knowing you and being part of this family and welcoming me into the Brickmans.
A great story that comes to mind is for my bar mitzvah. They had handed me the microphone, but they didn't tell me why, so I thought I was making a speech about my bar mitzvah, and I said, hey, thanks everyone for coming. I don't know what to say, but you know, this is cool that you're all here. My dad rushed up and he said, no, you're introducing your your grandma and grandfather because it's their 50th or 40th wedding anniversary. I was like, oh, let's bring up grandma and grandpa because it's their wedding anniversary. No one told me, so I thought that was fun. Another amazing story I can remember with you is during my wedding when we were up there dancing and the band was playing, and out of nowhere, I look over and you and Toby and all the cousins are just on the dance floor. You're dancing, you're getting your legs up high on the dance floor, just ripping it. I'm just so blessed. Every year we get to spend it with you, and so many more years to come, and I just love you so much.
I was going cross country, took a year off from college, and you were worried if you'd ever see me again, if I'd wrap myself around a tree and I died. So you gave in and smoked pot with me because I asked you to, and you didn't know if you'd see me. That's my story. I love you. Sorry, Joel.
I love you so much, Grandma. Thank you for everything. Happy birthday, happy 90th.
Happy 90th birthday, Grandma. We love you so much, and we're so proud of everything you've done.
I love you so much, Grandma, and thank you for all you've done, and I hope that you're proud of me, and I hope that I'm able to make all your generosity worthwhile.
I love you, Nana. Happy 90th birthday from your favorite grandchild.
Bye, Nana. I love you.
Happy birthday. I'm so excited that you're 90. It's such an awesome birthday milestone, and I'm really, really blessed to have you in my life. To me, you have become my grandma, and I'm really thankful for that because I don't have any other grandparents. I'm just really thankful for you, and I love you. Happy birthday.
I love you so much. And happy birthday.
So happy birthday, Bev. I love you very much. You're greatest mother-in-law. I'm very lucky that we are all a family. Go Brickmans.
You're a huge part of who I am for Clem. Thank you so much. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy 90th, Mom, from me and from Iris. Can't forget to say happy birthday from Iris. She'll kill me.
So, Mom, one of the things that I think about a lot is the way that you've stuck by me and my brothers. Growing up, we weren't the easiest boys in the house. We were a little wild, got in some trouble sometimes, but you were always there for us. A lot of times it was you alone. Dad was working so much and clearly working at nights when we were home. Through all the times that we got in trouble, you stuck with us, you believed in us, and here we are today. Very different men than we were as teenagers. Because of your believing in us, we carried on and we all grew to be, hopefully, mature individuals, responsible individuals. Even though we were a problem at times, you stuck with us, and for that I am always grateful because you never gave up on me or my brothers. Here's the dividends. Ma, you made an investment in those years, and now you are reaping the dividends. So from one of your dividends, all I can say is, happy birthday. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I love being with you. I love hanging out with you. I love who you are. We really do love you. And happy birthday.
So happy birthday, Grandma. Love you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video that me and Alessandra put together. And happy 90th birthday, and we'll see you at 91.